Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh shit, not good.
What's up? So, today we are going to feature our friend and hero, SmoothBore, playing none other than the T-30. Tier 9 according to WarGaming, tank destroyer. However, this is not a real tank destroyer. Because if you look at the history of the tank, this was originally designed back in late 1944 after the successes of the American military in North Africa with the medium tanks. They said, we don't need heavy tanks, man. What the hell? What would you do heavy tanks for? But then they hit a brick wall with the heavily armored Tiger 1s, Tiger 2s. So they decided in late July of 1944 to make some tanks which would have enough punch to go through those heavily armored German behemoths. And they designed two heavy tanks at the same time, the T-29 and the T-30, originally a heavy tank, with I believe 155mm gun, if I'm not mistaken. Well, see, the thing is that the problem that they had in previous campaigns is that the M6 heavy tank was just it was an utter complete failure. Oh! Muppet. oh. Muppet or not, that was one hell. Ooh, that hurt. Boy, that hurt. 759. That one bounced. Yeah. American vehicle versus American vehicle. The T-110E3, I believe, is a historical vehicle. And it is a tank destroyer. Well, this one's a heavy. So, as I was saying, while SmoothBore has decided to retreat back to cover, the M6 was an utter failure because, I mean, it just... like, holy crap, man. That thing was just... Anyway, so in the middle of 1944, they decided to make these two vehicles, the T-29 and the T-30, as I mentioned earlier. And some generals were skeptical in voicing opinions, saying that, we have a major issue on our hands because, yes, we were successful in Africa, but the Germans have the Tiger 1 and the Tiger 2. Especially the Tiger 2 was a huge menace. Far superior in firepower, mobility, armor thickness, you name it. Those tanks, I mean, especially the Tiger 2 had, I believe, an armor thickness of 150mm frontally, which was revolutionary at that time. Today, ask any guy in the military, is 150mm of thickness good for protection? And he'll laugh. He's like, what? What are you talking about? APFSDS, armor-piercing, fin-stabilized, discarding sabot. Wow, that's a mouthful. APFSDS, look it up. The penetration values are crazy. Crazy. Not very far from rocket penetrations. Nice. Nice, very nice. So, that T-123, you never knew what hit him when the other guy came from behind. I guess I should put that... Yeah, okay, I know what I'm going to do with that. Oh, let's see how he's doing. Let's see how he's faring. And this guy is just begging to die. Hello, I'm an E-50 in the middle of nowhere. And I think that it's a good idea to just sit out in the open. I'm a German tank. Nothing can penetrate me. I've watched too many World War II movies where one German Tiger 1 moves in, in the middle of town, and the Americans, they can't do anything. Have you watched Saving Private Ryan or similar war movies? Now, if you love tanks, you should go watch movies like that. Saving Private Ryan is with well, it's not with Muppets like these. I don't know, did that guy disconnect? Did he put it on autopilot? Did his mother call him for dinner? Did he get a call from his girlfriend? I don't know. I don't know, man. Some people, they just... So far, we have seen 3 cases of Muppets. Oh boy, I'm trying to be serious. But how could you be serious when you have Muppets like these just, you know, getting out of cover and have a shot. Oh, nice shot there on the compounds of 50. And this guy's gonna come in and yeah, he's gonna put a 490 on your lower plate, I believe. Let's take a look. I can't see from here, but okay. Come on, make him pay. Make that rinoceronte pay. Come on, you're both perma-spotted. You're proxying each other. He's asking Adolphus Krieger to support his position. Max von Krieger. Adolphus Krieger. Now, if you think about that. Okay, it's a German name, right? Obviously. But, I mean, it's like Adolphus Krieger. Max von Krieger and Adolf Hitler. Did he shoot through those openings? Did he? Around the corner. That guy has cover from the Kampfpanzer. But the Kampfpanzer just said... Auf Wiedersehen, meine Liebe. And, uh-oh. Let's see. I haven't looked at the enemy lineup. Let's see. Russians... they're all dead. All of them are dead. Some French tanks are still alive. British. Rinoceronte is Italian. Centurion is also British. Char Murat is French. The one German vehicle which is still alive on the enemy team is the Leopard Prototype A. Two Frenchies, one German, two British, 3 British. While on his team, it's, let's see, 1 Russian, 1 TVP, that's Czechoslovakian, if I remember correctly. 2 Americans, including him. 3 Americans, 4 Americans, those are the infantry, and 1 German. And Adolphus is asking you for assistance. Good, you made a platoon. Why? Because they both have at least 3 kills. Combined 7 between them so far. They must both remain alive if they are hoping to get the Brothers in Arms medal. It's quite a fun achievement, and thankfully, you could get it at the final second. Plus, it makes sense. Could you imagine if WarGaming had limited this medal that you have to be in the platoon from before? That would be frustrating. There is the option of when you want to get plus 15% extra credits and XP. It doesn't work on dynamic platoons. You must have platooned in the garage prior to hitting battle. The reason why they did that is because they didn't want people to say, we've had a great game, let's platoon in the game, and we're going to get the plus 15. Yeah, it makes sense, but, I mean, are you afraid of giving your players plus 15%? Whatever. There'll be somewhere there in those trees. There should be. Well, there always is. Especially on Erlenberg. So, Adolphus got another kill. That's a total of 10 between them. If the T123, nice shot there, gets another kill, they could platoon and they would have a combined of 11 kills. And unfortunately, the K91 got that kill on that shit barn. Well, let's see. You still have a Death Star, a Leopard, and a Batshot. We know where the Leopard is. He should be somewhere around BC1, or he's probably run away until A3 or A4. somewhere around the shores of that icy alcove, whatever you want to call it. There he is. There you go. K91 is muerte. Adolfo's just got his 5th kill. Nice. 9 kills between them. Crucial contribution is, I believe, 12. 9 and 2, 11. Yeah, crucial contribution is 12. I remember that medal. Not very easy to get. Platoon members, it doesn't matter how many kills. Between them, they must have 12. Now, if Mr. Heavy 777, who just got hit, gets a 3rd kill, they could platoon him, they will get Brothers in Arms and crucial contribution. Okay. The SPG is at A9, I guess. I haven't watched this before, honest to God. The only replays which I watch multiple times are the ones, you know, for anti-cheating, mods, etc., etc. Game rigging, etc. Shoot! Nice, nice, nice. TL7 is also a fun tank to play. I don't know if it's a real tank, though. I haven't researched it. I know that the T30 is real. I know. And the T29, and the M6, and the M6A1. Whoa! What the hell was that shot, WarGaming? Are you serious? The shot went... Yeah, predetermined. In the programming code, your next shot will deviate to the left. And... Platoon him! Platoon him! He got a 3rd! He got a 3rd kill! Platoon him! It's a crucial contribution! 8 and a 4! Come on, platoon the guy, please! Why? Why? ¿Por qué? Yati, as we say in Greek. Limava, as we say in Arabic. Yati repustimu. Platoon the guy! It's a crucial contribution. Ugh, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? Well, he wasn't the leader, so it was depending on the other guy. Probably wasn't paying attention. Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's go see how our hero fared in this one. Oh boy, where are you? Yeah, there you are. Thank you for adding the channel's name and the title. I really appreciate that. And thank you for submitting the replay the correct way. People like this, people like you should be rewarded, our dear friend. This goes to our dear friend THBORE and everyone else who does the same thing, of course. Let's see. An ace tanker, a demolitions expert, very nice. Who did you Amarak? I didn't even pay attention. Sorry about that. A duelist, a fighter, fire for effect, high caliber, and of course Brothers in Arms, yes, because the other guy survived. Oh boy. High caliber for doing 6,167 damage with his heavy tank. By the way, I don't care what WarGaming says. In reality, this is a heavy tank. Plus, I mean, look at the thing. Look, does this look like a real tank destroyer? Well, yeah, it destroys tanks, but yeah, duh, every tank can destroy any other tank if you put it that way. So every tank could be classified as a tank destroyer? Just saying. No, that's a joke. Let's see, 1449. This guy did very good, 1097. Your platoon guy, 1070. And the leopard, 842. Let's see. Chieftain. I don't see any shenanigans here. At least not obvious ones. This guy took 8 shots and he did absolutely nothing. The guy who sat in the middle of the open, 2 shots, 1 hit. This guy did 90 damage. Nice. Very nice. Maximus Decimus was decimated on the battlefield and he did almost nothing. Mr. Khara did. Ugh, you don't want to know what Khara means in Arabic, but okay, I'm gonna. If any Arab watches this, he's gonna die laughing. 5,000 damage. Okay, great, excellent. Go. Let's see. Ooh, and you barely came out with a profit of less than 3,500. Oh well, better than nothing. You shot premium, and you're using consumables. Oh well, c'est la vie. And plus, this vehicle is not cheap to maintain. Of course, I've seen worse than this. But 15.2 thousand for a heavy, which gets damaged all the time. That's not a good way of punishing your players, WarGaming. Just saying. Credits, I get it. Yeah, you spammed premium. I get it. But repairing the vehicle for... Anyway, like I said, I've seen worse. But then again, our friend had a great game. So let's applaud him for that. Good effort. Thank you for sending me this replay, buddy. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Stay safe. And brush up on your history a little bit, especially the history of the channel, because you never know when you're going to need it. Remember things that I said about me? When I first started playing, my favorite map, my favorite vehicle, etc. Yada, yada, yada. Try and remember those. You never know. They might come in handy. You never know.